guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this look by an Instagram post that I was just inspired. She had this like dramatic black winged liner that like almost like touched her brow. I think it did touch her brow. So mine's almost like touching my brow, and I've never done anything like this. Like, this is the first time I've done anything dramatic. I'm using black, which I never do. But yeah, this is what I came up with, and I'm actually pretty proud. But I want to keep this intro short because all of my intros in my videos have all been long. So I just want to jump straight into the video, and if you want to know how and see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, I'm starting off with primer. I'm going to prime my face. Now I am talking to my mum during this video, so I do forget a lot of the times to show the product. So here I'm showing you my eye primer, which is the soft ochre paint pot. What's new? I use the same thing every single time, and I set it using the Shaaanxo palette, just the lightest shade in her palette. That's what I've been using lately to set my eyes to make it a lot easier for colors to blend. I grabbed sticky tape. I had to use sticky tape for this look because it was very sharp in the picture. Grabbing my two favorite shades, putting that through the crease. Obviously I'm wanting this to be really smoked out as possible, so I keep adding until I'm happy with the intensity I've got. So you'll see me doing the same. I'm actually re-dipping my brush into those colors again and again and again and again and again. So until I'm happy with it, then I move on. Grabbing her middle shade, this brown kind of sparkly looking one, putting that kind of all over my lid and through the crease as well. Not blending that too high. I'm just trying to add more darkness, more definition. I'm just pretty much like winging it as I go. I'll just, you know, now I'm going back into that crease color and adding some more crease color to make it more smoky. Grabbing her darker shade, and I'm placing that on the, like as a winged liner type thing, to kind of like as a guide. So when I do put my wing liner, using my liner, it kind of like guides me and it looks more smoked out. So here I'm grabbing a blending brush by Shaaanxo as well. This blending brush, I love it. It's like my favorite. And just blending that out, grabbing some more of that color and just placing that on the outer V. I just wanted to smoke out the that outer V because she had it very smoked. Grabbing the Naked 2 palette and Blackout from the Naked 2 palette, and again putting that where the winged liner is going to go. Then I do go in with my wing liner and do a very dramatic wing. This is the Napoleon Matte Black Ink liquid liner, I think it's called. All products will be listed down below as always. My sister went to Hawaii and she brought me back the Kat Von D Shade on Light palette. Holla. This one. Ooh. Oh, that's pigmented. And just blending out. Now grabbing a more tapered blending brush and grabbing that matte black shadow from the Naked 2 palette, and again blending that in the outer corner. Grabbing the sparkly champagne shiny color, putting that on the center of my lid and blending it outwards, not too far out, but just, you know, very nicely. Now removing the tape. Oh my god, wait for it, wait for it. Ooh. You could cut a bitch. You could cut a bitch. Grabbing my favorite foundation and a beauty blender and placing that all over my face. I always forget to put it on with a brush first, so then I go in with more foundation and I put it on a brush and do it again. Grabbing my two favorite concealers as well and placing that underneath my eyes. I've got massive bags. Like when I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, I can see my bags so bad, especially when I tilt my head down. I can see them. And blend with my beauty blender. Now I'm going to bake. So I get my translucent powder and the beauty blender and just popping that where I put the concealer pretty much. And it just helped. If I got any fallout when I did the lower lash line, I could just sweep it away. So now I'm going in with Napoleon Black liner and just lining my upper waterline and both waterlines, upper and lower. Grabbing that same black shadow again on an angled brush, and I'm placing that underneath to try and blend. She didn't have it so smoky underneath the bottom, so I kept it quite straight. Now I'm going in with my gel liner and putting that on my top and bottom lash line too. I didn't want any lash line to be seen at all. Sweeping away that bakage. Brushing my brows. Going in with my normal shade that I usually do. Did you see my face just then? I just seen that Nizoni had gotten her little fingers in my palette, so I was like, oh, Nizoni. Going in with some brow tint and setting my brows in place with this, and also it adds as a colour. It makes my brows a little bit lighter than what they are because they are a bit dark. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing my favourite mascara ever, CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and coating my top and bottom lashes with that. Grabbing that light shadow from the Shaaanxo Palette, and that's just going to act as a brown bone highlight. What the hell, I'm stuttering. And I'm going to grab my Exaggerate eyelashes and apply those. Grabbing the Australis highlights and my foundation again and putting that in, mixing them together. I wanted my skin to be really glowy, so I thought, I'll see what it looks like with them mixed together. And my skin was really bloody glowing. So I'm just going to set that with my Australis finishing powder. Love this powder. I am so in love with it. I can work out at boot camp and sweat my ass off and my foundation does not move. Grabbing that banana powder shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just putting that underneath my eyes. I just wanted to see, I don't know, every beauty guru does it, so I wanted to try it myself, you know what I'm saying? Grabbing that contour shade, contouring my face, my cheeks, my forehead. Gotta, bring that in a lot. Grabbing my blush from Napoleon and putting that on the apples of my cheeks. She did have quite pinkish cheeks, so that's the only pinkish blush I really have. Grabbing this white shade from the Napoleon contour palette and just sharpening or cleaning up the bottom of my contour. Grabbing that highlighter middle shade that I always use to highlight my face from the Shaaanxo palette. I absolutely love it. I'm like obsessed with this palette. Like, you could do so many looks, day, night, whatever. Putting that tops of my cheeks, top of my brows, my lip, my nose, girl, just, everywhere. And I felt my neck was a bit white too, so I went in with some bronzer and just bronzed that shit up. Grabbing my Kylie Lip Kit that I got given to me from a friend. Thank you so much. You know who you are, girl. And I'm just lining my lips with it. I also filled in my lips with it. And then I went over the top with the lipstick. In the picture, she did have quite nude, glossy lips, but I wanted to use the Kylie Lip Kit because I haven't used it in a video yet, so I really wanted to do that. And just setting my face with my Badscu facial spray. And we are done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your support and love that you show me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.